Hi everybody, it's Daryl from Royal Temptations here with my son Nick. We're going to do an egg pulling today. Uh, we have our two snakes were Hagatha, which earned her name the day we brought her home. She bit Nick on the thumb, and she just held on, so she earned her name. And the other one is Lieutenant Dan. He's already had one clutch for us this year. Now he's got another one. He's an inchy orange dream yellow belly. As far as Hagatha, she's a champagne yellow belly, blah blah blah. We don't even know what's in her. We think lesser, pastel. She came from the pet store down the street. She was huge. So, without further ado, she's mean and she's big. So, we're going to get her out. Try not to get bit. Oh. That's a big girl, and she's not going to want me touching her. I don't really want to touch her. Alright, so I'm going to set her off to the side here. We'll wash her up later. Check, make sure she's empty. She's a big girl. She's empty. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. Get my marker and ill prepared. They've been sitting here probably about 5 hours now. Nick was at work, so hopefully we can get these off the bottom. Oh yeah, Mom had them all in there pretty nice. Normally we break these up, but I may just leave them just like they are. And get these out of here. One piece. I'll get her a new tub. I know many of you have seen videos on how to do this. This is how we do it. It's a very common way. Some people just go ahead and use water. Other medium we use vermiculite. Fine grade. This one looks a little different. Whew. $300. Doesn't take much to put in here, that's for sure. Add some water. Just mix it up. You want it just nice and wet. When you're all done, you want to be able to squeeze it with no water coming out. And that's if you're putting the eggs directly on the substrate, but we're not going to do that. We use this light diffuser, so it really doesn't matter. You can put more water, less water. It can be draw water. Usually use the finer stuff. I was kind of surprised when I opened this and saw this big chunky stuff, but in the end you could use cocoa chips, and you can use whatever you want as long as it holds water. Moisture. Just set this in here and if we can get all these in here without touching the sides. Well, that may not be possible, so we may have to move a few apart. I have another box cleaned up, ready to go if I have to use one. But hopefully we can not do that. Alright, there we go.
Right now he is running off to grab some toothpicks so we can kind of secure these side ones so they don't jiggle around inside the actual incubator. Right now this year, there's some pretty big eggs. They're about, I'd say about, the average is about the size of my fist. I'm actually curious about how many grams these eggs actually weigh. If I had to guess, I'd probably say we have roughly about 900 grams in eggs. These guys are decently big. Say mom was roughly around 3,200 grams before she actually finally laid. So we were expecting either a lot of eggs or just a few eggs, kind of, but on the bigger side. But she kind of surprised us with a little bit of an in-between. Thing is, we got majority sick of these guys. Well, they are pretty big, and we got above the average, almost in double digits, which is still nice. Gonna be a lot of babies to feed though in the future. But
And more potential het pieds, because Dad is 100% het pied and he just proved out to be that way. So we will be probably getting these all tested from Rare Genetics Inc. to make sure which ones are pied and which ones aren't.
hopefully we can prove mom out, because she was sold as a pastel champagne, but we also have a pastel champagne and they look nothing alike. And I talked to the guy that originally sold her, and he had bred her to a banana Mojave, and a few of the babies popped out as bells. So well, of course she's going to have something in the bell complex in her. And then people online were also saying that she might have yellow belly. So this is kind of a wacky little clutch. Hopefully to prove mom out for majority of her. Hopefully we can get everything, to be honest. But to be honest, we have no idea what these babies are going to come out looking like. We're just kind of hoping and praying at this point. So now that that's all set up, he's going to add some press and seal to make sure all the humidity stays in, airtight. And then we'll slap these guys in the incubator for roughly about 60 days, which should be right around September 16th.
16th, yeah. Ours typically hatch, start pipping around day 53 or 50 or so. So,
But
nothing touching the top. Alright, we're already marked for the front. And we'll go into the incubator. We have another clutch getting ready to pip. Today's day 52 for one. That clutch will be pipping here. Not today. I have not seen it today, so hopefully tomorrow. And then another one should be 2 days after that. So getting close. By this weekend, we should have 2 clutches on the ground that are hatching out. So that'll be. This is clutch number 6. So 4 and 5 are still in the incubator, and we're trying one more pairing. Our bamboo yellow belly female was paired to a super pastel highway, and we're waiting for eggs for her by the end of the month. If she's gonna go, that'd be it. So be the last one for the year.
Well, with that, we will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a nice time. Bye bye.